Hi, and welcome back to Aethus. So, we were going down to Iota, yeah. Can't remember if we needed anything of these things, so let's at least empty these a little bit. We have some new items there, so let's pop that in, sort that, and we had some more here, right? Yeah. What you can do if you are if you're unsure if it's a thing that you need to sort or anything, if it's either not down here, or you can just pop it in, and it will show in this filterable items. If it's not something that you have already filtered. So if you toss in one of each of these and nothing pops up here, then you have sorted all of those, basically. But you will still get items here. If it's something that you missed to sort, you will get them in this one, or in this one that you haven't made to sort. So just keep that in mind. There we go, just filling up a little bit. Okay, so let's fill up with water. Oh no, we can take water on the road, but let's fill up with some food at least. I see we don't have any with us here, so let's take those and eat that, and then we take a water jug on the way. So let's go down to the oh wait, go to the portal. Already forgot where we're going. There we go. There we have some water. Let's go to the portal. And we are here. So let's keep that with us. We take that power with us. Anti-rads. Let's bring one at least, so you never know, we might need them. Nothing in there. Oop, there is something there though. That one I have missed. Nice. Stuff. Always nice with stuff. Take those. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to Iota and let's leave. So to get to Iota is to follow these pipes that they are saying, and they leave up into the mountain there. The thing is, it's kind of weird that they're leaving that way. Take some things on the way just to get some gold. So cash. We don't need that much cash now though. We need more of the actual items. So you follow these pipes and you see they go down here and into the wall over here. And here we have facility Iota.
Hang on. That's a CX-12 heavy lift cargo drone. Looks a bit worse for wear, though.
It's half submerged in magma, Maeve. Bit of an understatement.
The CX-12 is rated for extreme conditions, but I'm not sure that that's what they meant. Maybe we can salvage something?
We did salvage some empty build kits, light sticks, and another power. Yeah. Let's go in here and see what Iota holds.
Ow! Why did my teeth suddenly hurt?
Nice. Geode.
Maeve, you're gonna want to read the log file on this machine.
Grandad? That's Grandad's name. He was here. Was this where he worked?
Don't spiral, Maeve. Let's explore the rest of this place. There must be some more information.
What is happening here? So, leave it up here for you guys to read through.
Orange horse Nemiflarg. Nemiflarg? The horse Nemiflarg?
I think this EM field's scrambling your language processor, Roland.
There we go.
Is that better, Roland? Or are you still Nemiflarging?
Back to normal. The feel felt quite nice, though. Tingly. Maybe you could switch it back on? To test? For science testing?
Oh, so much gobbledygook on this console. Translate, cold minion.
The consoles are set to direct to AI mode. Let's see. Huh. It's the control system for a particle accelerator. Oh, here's why I got Nemiflarged. It's set to loop the output energy into those deflector panels in the hallway. The rest of the code is about the machine's status. I'll need a closer look at the setup downstairs to figure this out.
Alright, let's go poke some super advanced machinery.
Well, Code Minion tells us to go downstairs.
From Tau ends up.
More information.
That was a very concerning mix of excitement and terror.
Yeah, whatever this strange ore is, they certainly treated it very carefully. Those are magnetic containment arrays. And I think I see some confinement chambers.
Allow me to trace the connections and figure this baryonic accretion chamber. In monkey speak, that's speedy atoms go smashy smashy here. And here's the activation system, linked to the master controls upstairs. Okay, I understand the layout now. You can load the sample materials into the console down here and hit some more buttons. That's the samples loaded. Well done, my primate friend. Now, try that button marked Enrichment. It's running, but the operating mode is set to ignore the target chamber. There has to be a way to change that.
Let me guess. Upstairs? Does this all seem needlessly complicated to you?
System is checking. Excellent! Contents verified! It's set go flags, so it looks like the chamber prep is done.
Okay, so chamber prep is done. Then you should be able to go down here and enrich. No, maybe you need to run that other program as well. Okay. So
That's better. The accelerator will now bombard the enrichment target with particles instead of my magnificent, yet sensitive circuits. Let's head back downstairs again and start it. The sweet hum and crackle of exotic subatomic particles annihilating each other and smashing into an ore sample we know irresponsibly little about. That locked office is now open. Must have unlocked when we reset the system. Let's look around.
Have you seen this type of storage before?
It's a data spindle, obviously. It makes reading and writing extremely dense data sets almost instantaneous.
If you say so, I'm sure we'll find a good use for something like that. Let's get out of here.
that was quite a big thing to pick up. I hope he's gonna make that a little bit smaller in the game. There we go. So leave it up a little bit for you guys to pause and read. And then we go for the next. I'm pretty sure that there was a room to get into here. Or maybe that's a later thing. I don't know. Let's follow the items. Let's head back through the airlock. Just double check so we don't miss anything. Nope.
There's something odd about that data spindle. It has far too many I/O threads.
This whole claim is odd. Nothing makes sense. Why was Granda here? What was it he mentioned? Terminal data saturation syndrome. Someone died? Who are these resistance people really? And how do they know so much about what's down here? I'm not giving them another bite of data until they give us some real answers. We've fought too hard to let someone control us again.
Some more ore. Not getting fried at the same time. Let's go to that outpost back and leave off some of the items.
I've taken the liberty of putting together a wee scavenger hunt while you were asleep. If you can find the Easter eggs I've hidden down in the caverns, I'll whip you up some blueprints for new decorations. First one's easy. Here's the clue. It's so hot and steamy here. I hope I don't fall in while I operate this heavy machinery. Go on, get searching!
And this is a spring thing. This is Easter eggs that Beacon left us. So this is the very first Easter of when the game was released, and he made the Easter egg hunt. And there is a thing that you can keep that in game, and you can also take it out from the game if you want to when you make the game. But I prefer to keep it in because it's I wanted you guys to see it. So he has hidden several Easter eggs, and I hope I don't fall in while I'm operating heavy machinery. So you basically have to run around and find, I can't remember how many eggs there was now. Oh, I went through the wrong one. I think it wasn't many. 3 or 5 eggs, I think. So let's keep, no, not those we can take with us at least. Yeah, the only reason that I'm keeping these here is because they only use down here. You can't do anything with them up in the manufacturing. It's only down here that you can make them into rods that you need. So basically it's kind of useless to take them with you up to the surface when you can't use them up there at all. So, which is kind of also the same with the miner. I think it's mining those green rocks, so it's kind of useless for them to do that with a drone. We will make a drone for it anyway because of the other items that you get from it. So, oh, I'm full. So, let's see here. I think you need at least one of those. So let's keep that. have 3 of those, so don't need to take those. Let's pop these in. So we have 1 of those, which is good. We could actually go down and just start that rig with the drill, but I prefer not to. Let's see. Let's make. So can we make any drones at all? We can make 1 Mach 2, which is good, which we need. Let's make that because we're gonna need it anyway. And shall we make 4 to for the 2nd level down there to be able to keep those if we're gonna need to mine. Gonna have to think a little bit about that one. It's something that we actually right now don't need. And some items we can just instead then just use to not do anything with. So we need that at least. So was it here I place those? No. Oh well, let's build. We need storage and we don't need many of them, so let's make this. So for oh, that's the power relays. Oh, did I leave the empty ones downstairs now? No, okay. Yep, I did. And we don't need those. That one is full. Let's just make it simple then. There, and yeah, that's the only thing. So let's make that one and done and have it in there. Can keep that, we might need it for something else, but now we just keep it in. Throw that in there. Those and sell the Death Knight, I think. It's 8k. Not that we actually need to sell them though, but yeah, we need the cash anyway, and then it might be. We did get another of these, so let's sell that. See if we can upgrade something. And the only thing that we have right now that we can upgrade is the jumping tether. It's not a bad one. We don't really need oxygen right now, so let's do it. We need another one for the last one, and that one can be the last thing that we upgrade, because right now we are not struggling with the air. That's going to be in the very last part of the game, where you really start to struggle with that, to be fair. So let's take that, let's take a soup, and We should go in and make some... Oh, we had that one as well. Missed that one. That's this one. It's flawless version. So this ordinary one gives you 2000, the flawless gives you 3. And then there's one or two more levels above that, I think. I think the last one is this one is epic, the last one is legendary. And that might be 3.5 or 4K for that one. Can't remember exactly. But you don't need these ones, it's only the ordinary ones that you need to make the different items. So sell that, and we don't have that much to buy, so right now we don't need to buy anything. Let's go in here and take care of this. We have a bunch of mushrooms, but we are lacking those leaves to be able to make it into a bunch of soups. So that's why we are clearing that fast. So let's see if we can make some more soup. We can make 2. So we have 8 of these left, and we had 23 of the mushrooms. So we don't need that many mushrooms to grow, but we need to also expand the grow yard, to be honest. We don't need all that food with us, sorry for that. But so that one, and that one we need on us. That's something that I wish to have. If you have them on the action bar, I wish it would be, but like a bare minimum is gonna be 1 that you can set that. If it's on the action bar, bare minimum of 1 should always be in your inventory, so it doesn't throw out everything every single time. Don't need that as well. What I am gonna do though is to fix that thing. So we need 1 drone. So let's make a drone. That's a Mark II that we have at least. So we need 1 more here. So yeah. There we go. And then we make a build, and we make a production and water. So this is the water collector, which you have to place in a water like this. So I prefer to place it there. Then we make it gold. And you add a cargo drone. Now this will do every 10 minutes. It will do make one of these big bottles, 40 hydration for that, and the drone will then drop it off over here where you have these. Or you can make so one of these is over at the where you need a water, and that's it. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna place a little thing here. So build, and we don't need that much water. I mean, we can make one of these and it's 60, and that's gonna be roughly 60 minutes before it's full. I think it is. So let's make that gold as well. And then you have to go in, take out that water, place that water in there, and filter. Every 10 minutes the drone will take the water to this place. And 1 water you saw there was half a kilo, so we can have 120 of water in this one, which is roughly 2 hours of lying every 10 minutes. So you get 6 per hour. So plenty hours there for you to fill this one. No worries. But if you need water, you can just go out there, you take out the water, because the recipes for some reason needs the ordinary small water. I don't think there's a single recipe that needs a double one. So you will have to use this one anyway to be able to split them into 2 waters. So yeah, it's kind of a weird thing in my opinion. Why he has done that, I don't know why Beacon has done it that way. But yeah, it's a thing that is in the game, and it works. So let us sleep to the morning, and then we're gonna go for an egg hunt. So heavy machinery and it's steaming. Okay, that tells me it's in the first cave. Ooh, earthquake, nice. Now we're getting more items, not that we need it, but yeah. So the first steamy area. If I'm not, it's been a while since I made this. I wonder what this one. Facility something. Curious what that is. If you want the water production early on, you can get it over there. It's where we found it, and there is only a small problem that you might have with starting with that so early, and that is to generate power for it. So you might have to build an extra bunch of power generations to be able to run that one. So let's pick some of these while we're here anyway, because we have to go past here. So at least pick the ones that are rather close by. And we did buy the jumping tether number 2 now. So mushroom. The first one was kind of that jump, so now you can really jump high, because the first one was kind of halfway, and now you can basically traverse anything. Don't have to worry about how you're jumping it or where you're jumping it. You can jump some really high cliffs now, so now you can get forward really fast. So let's take this secret pathway that we found down here. So now you don't have to worry about where you're going and just traverse the items, the areas. It's really steamy down here, so you need to find an egg, and there we go. Then we have the first one. So
excellent work, Maeve. I have blueprints for you. This next one will be tougher to find, I promise. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder, but the eye of this creature is long gone.
So beauty is an eye of the beholder, and this creature, the eye has been long gone. Okay, that tells me that it's in a bone, because it doesn't have its eye anymore. And in that regard, it should be down in the second level. Also, if you're running out of sugar, don't forget it's down here that you find these. So you can take your time sometimes and go down here and farm those kind of items if you need to, if you want some more food. So let's go down here and go to the elevator and go down to Epsilon. And then we're gonna need to go out the back way, so go to the cargo bay and then we go to Loadmaster. And out here. And now I need to have a think-see. Yeah, I think it was over there, right? Okay. So let's go. There we go. So Skeleton Park. That is the ramp that we could jump over.
How exciting! You found it! Ready for the last one? I have a lovely view of a now grounded and very warm flying machine. As long as you don't mind the clicking.
Don't mind the clicking, and it's a very warm flying machine. So I have talked to Beacon about this sound here, and yes, yeah, it's a new thing, but it's if you get that sound in your game as well. There is a post in his Discord about it, so he knows about it, and he's a bit baffled, the same as me, because it's been there a long time, but when I went back and looked into my videos, it was not in the beginning, but it's somewhere in the center of it. So yeah, it's a weird one. Anywho, let's go down to... No, we have to go up, and then we need to go to our base and take the portal. So now when you have the water machine that you have, that we placed over there, you can go around and take all these water catchers if you want to just delete them. You don't need those at all anymore. So can be deleted safely if you don't want to have all those materials by default. It still gives you some extra items. So let's go there, and don't have any geodes on you, but we need to go in here to empty out our seeds that we have. There we go. And let's go down. And while we also are here, we can pop that drone into the mining laser over there. So we get that one mined a bit on the way as well, because always good to take it while you're just passing by. You're gonna need a bunch of this anyway, so take your time to gather this while you're passing it either way. Some of them we will skip right now just because I'd rather not make this a long one. I'm trying to get better at making shorter videos. There we go. Anything more? No. So let's pop in the drone. So this one only gives us Definite and Lava Stone. So it doesn't only give us the stone, but this one is still worth it, because the stone itself is really expensive, and same with this purple stone. They're also expensive too. So one stone is 2k. So might as well go for it. Let's take that one as well. Don't know what happened there. It did not want to do what I wanted to do. And we don't have any anti-rad with us. Oh. Which means it's time for us to run. Because, as you can see, my health is going down really fast. We might die here. We don't have anything to do with the rads. Yep. Nope, we didn't die. Go up to slowly. We go up. Let's use that one and really go down. It's still very lethal around the radiation. So let's keep that. Where did I place the empty ones? I swear we picked up some empty build kits, right? Didn't we? Oh well. Let's not those. There you go, there you have that epic superior one. No, that's a superior. The other one is the highest and the flawless one. So I was wrong there, sorry. But so then we have some more storage if we want to do some nuclear. Very low on health, but yeah. So let's try not to get too much radiation. That means not getting too close to those rocks there. Now I did the same thing that I did the very first time I was looking for this egg, and I thought it was down on that flying machine, but it's close by.
Everything has gone exactly to plan. That was a toughie. Nice job. Here are some final blueprints for you, Maeve, including something to keep your new decorations in. Now, we should probably get back to the task at hand, eh?
Yeah, we maybe should. So let's head back to the station, and I'm actually gonna call this episode here, and that's gonna be an excellent episode, I guess. But yeah, next time we're gonna ping the resistance, and then we're gonna see what they have to talk about. Now I forgot to bring all the stuff up. Okay. Anywho, the thing that you learn from this is, let's see now. It gives you some things to build to place the eggs in, and it's a, if I'm not mistaken, egg basket. It's not in furniture decoration then. Natural? No? Power? No? Spring. Ah, he's made its own. So you can make some eggs if you want to. It gives you 6 eggs to base, or you can make an egg basket. And I think actually if I make this one, you can place the eggs in it. Apparently not. But you can do place... No, you can't place them either. I was pretty sure he might be been disabling that one then. So... And you can't delete that one. That's weird. Ah. Well, you can place them in there. You just have to toss them like a grenade. So, there you go. We have our eggs. Safe way to place them to juggle eggs, I guess. Anywho, we have 3 eggs that we found in that one, and they are in the basket. So we're gonna call it here, and if you like this video, like and subscribe, and see you in the next episode. And don't forget to take care of each other and take care of yourself. Bye!